the proper plan, and why am I saying this? Because I want you as a federal employee or in a future retiree to live a long and prosperous, healthy retirement. And that's everybody's goal, right? You want to live long in retirement. You want to be healthy in retirement. You want to enjoy retirement. And there's a person that talks to retirees. He's an expert out there, and he talks about 3 stages of retirement. 3 stages of retirement. When you first get retired, or you first retire, those are what he calls the go-go years. Go-go years. And what that means is you're so excited for retirement, you can't wait to go, 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 and you want to get everything done. You want to travel the world, play golf every day, go visit family. You're generally in better health at that time. And this is, again, general statement. And then as things start to go into retirement, you're into stage 2. And those are the slow go years, as he calls it, meaning things aren't working as well, and you're going to have to slow down. And you're not, maybe your health is going south, or just physically you can't move like you used to, you can't travel like you used to, or you just don't want to. Then in the end, you can be in the 3rd stage, which is the no-go years. And that's where long-term care can come into play, because you may not be able to do things on your own. You may need assistance. You may need help. Now, the goal is, if you can stay in the go-go your entire time, awesome. But you have to have a proper plan in place for the what ifs. What if things slow down, and what if you can't go anywhere? How are you going to do this? So what are some things and some reasons why you should look into setting yourself up with some sort of long-term care type plan? And what does that mean? That means you can actually buy a long-term care plan, individual policy. You can get some long-term care alternatives, which is not just a standard long-term care. It could be life insurance combined with long-term care. It can be a retirement savings plan combined with long-term care. Or you can have not a plan at all, an official plan. You can self-insure that, right? You can personally fund it. Now, that's not something I want to see a lot of people do, because when it comes to putting the burden on somebody, they'd rather put the burden and the expense on the insurance company or the plan provider rather than having to fund it entirely themselves. But that's also an option, to self-insure. It may not be the best one, but it's another option. Now, why would you want to do this? Number one, we've already talked about the cost. Protect your assets, protect your retirement savings, transfer the liability, transfer the risk to a company that provides these plans, whether it is a standalone long-term care plan, a life insurance with long-term care, an asset-based long-term care plan, rather than trying to fund that yourself, because the money can run out if you try to fund it yourself, where if you get a plan designed properly, maybe the money does not run out, and it will go for as long as you may need. If you're one of those 2 of 10 people that might need long-term care for more than 5 years, that plan can be very useful for you. Also, avoid burdening family, right? Avoid burdening family. Some people say, hey, my kids will take care of it. Well, have you had that discussion with your kids? Have you talked about this plan with them? Are they aware of it? Do they not have families and things of their own that they need to take care of, jobs? What if you can have the plan completely taken care of? The worry is off of them. The worry is off of you. You're not going to be burdening them, no matter how sick or whatever your situation looks like. It's not going to be having your family take care of you, right? Having them change you, bathe you, do those things that might be embarrassing for you. You can have a plan in place that will allow you, the comfort, the peace of mind, knowing that those things are not going to be burdens to your family. It allows you to maintain independence and control. So what is the reason for getting a plan in place? If the family is not involved, if they're not the ones that are your caretakers, you can have a plan that is designed for you, and you can have a plan that allows you to maintain your independence. It doesn't mean that you have to go into a facility. It doesn't mean that you have to go into a nursing care place. You can get stuff in the comfort of your own home. They can come to you. And those are what some of these traditional plans will allow you to do. And even these alternative plans will allow you to have home health care, and it will be paid for and provided for by the company. You said you're transferring the risk to the company that's going to take care of the liability you have if you're in a long-term care scenario. You're not paying for this yourself. And they give you the flexibility, depending on the plan you designed, to have that care in the comfort of your own home. Thank you for watching the Federal Retirement Show. If you like this clip, make sure you subscribe, get notified whenever we have new content. We look forward to seeing you each and every week on the Federal Retirement Show.